Greetings, Cobras. This video is going to show you how to use the Academic Search Complete database to locate newspapers and magazines. So the quickest way to get to the databases is to go to the Coker Library website, which is library.coker.edu. And once you're there, you can either go under Research Help and click Databases, or you can scroll to the bottom, click one of these two links right here. All three of those links will take you to the exact same place, and it's going to be right here in the A to Z Databases library guide page. So once you're here, easiest thing to do to locate Academic Search Complete is just come down here. It's going to be your second link. Click that, and it's going to bring you to this page here. So this is where you are going to input your keywords for your search. Depending on how focused your search is, you may have multiple keywords. You may only have one or two, you may have three or four, but this is where you're going to be putting all of those. This is where you're going to limit your search, narrow your search, or broaden your search by using Boolean operators. Those are going to be located here. You can just click that, get that offered, and then you also have field options. So you can either do alt text if you're looking for author, a specific author of an article. You can click that. If you're looking for a specific article, so you'd be looking for the title of the article, you would use that. Subject terms, that's if you're really wanting to narrow your search by very specific subjects. The rest of these you really don't need to worry about. Mostly if you're doing a general search like what we're going to do here, I would recommend just doing select a field, just leaving it as it is, or doing alt text. So we're going to do that, and we're going to type in climate change. So that is going to be our topic of choice for this example. And so once you get here, as you'll see, some of these you have like 203,000 results. These all include newspapers, magazines, but they also include journals, like academic journals, trade publication journals, things like that, which are things you don't want for this assignment specifically, or for this type of search specifically. So you're looking specifically for newspapers or magazines. So the way to make sure that you get the results exactly where you want them and get the exact kind of results, the exact type of resource types you want, you come over here to the Refine Results side, and if you scroll down, you'll see under Source Types all these different types here. You'll see you have newspapers and magazines. So let's say you're wanting to specifically look for magazine articles related to climate change. You do that, and as you can see, it knocks it down to 24,000, and now all of these will only be magazine articles. Okay, and when you do that, magazine articles are not peer-reviewed by nature, so you do not need to click this. If someone is asking you to find magazine articles or newspaper articles, they are not asking you to find peer-reviewed articles. Those are completely different things. So you wouldn't need to do this. You might want to limit it by full text. That way you guarantee that you will get articles with full text access. You can adjust your publication days, so you can make them as recent as possible. Also, you may want to switch it to newspapers, or have newspapers and magazines offered in here. So as you can see now, you have both source types. So you are looking at magazine articles and news articles. Okay. And so that's going to be the quickest way to limit your searches by that. To access your articles, you would just click on the article, and you'll see here. So you have your abstracts. You can kind of get an idea of what the article is about. You have your full text option down here. You can go ahead and read it down there if you want to. You can click this, and it will take you to an HTML. Basically, it'll take away all the rest of the record that's on there, and it will just show you the article. If there was a PDF option, then it would take you to a PDF screen, and then you could download the PDF. As with all of the articles, there are always options to email and find citations and get the permalink somewhere on the page. Sometimes you have to look around a little bit. Sometimes they might be in the middle. Sometimes they might be up at the top. For EBSCO, they're over here on the side. This one you can email the HTML full text of the article to yourself. You can also send yourself citations for this article. You just pick the format, and it will include that into your email. It will also include the permalink in the email, so you can basically get everything you need in that one email. You can also just get the citation information here. Just scroll through until you find the format you want, and then you can get the permalink which is the link you are going to need to get back to this article. You cannot use this URL. This URL is garbage after you cancel out of this session, after you cancel out of this browser window, and this link will not bring you back to this article. So you have to have this permalink. So you can either get it there, or you can email it to yourself. Those are the two easiest ways. And that's it, guys. That's the quick and dirty way to access newspaper articles and magazine articles using Academic Search Complete. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact us using the reference@coker.edu email. And yeah, thank you for viewing, and I hope you have a good day.